Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, however you may be celebrating today, Legion. The Dyson Sphere and Matter Decompressor are under construction, and the endgame for Rome feels just around the corner. Hey there, Legion, it's Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Stellaris Ancient Relics in our Roma Galactica 2.5 series. We're building the Dyson Sphere right here in Cormagian, just the platform for now, but we'll have it started before you know it. We have just finished research, it seems, on the kinetic artillery. So let's go ahead and research whirlwind missiles. I'm going to take care of some of my cheaper technologies. Let's also finish up what we started last episode. I was going through and making sure that everyone was genetically in tip-top shape. We have several Screk that have not been... Yeah. We're going to... so these are deviants, and they're fleeting. We're going to create a template. We're going to make them less deviant, first of all, and then we are going to make them take up less housing. And that's all we can do with them, but that's enough for me. So we're going to apply that. That's going to finish in 2 months. Go.
Construction complete.
Now these guys, it does appear, are in need of some upgrades, so I will give the order for that to occur. We, of course, have fully restored the ring world in Cyberx Prime, which is just always a beautiful thing. Here,
New species variant available.
Look at it without
complete.
any obstruction for just a moment here. It's always fantastic to see. So that species variant finished quite quickly, as I expected. Now, the snakeoid, they're cybernetic, and they've got lots of variants that already exist, including this one that they are quick learners, conservative, conservationist. Yeah, I kind of feel like these guys are the ones that I want to mess with. So let's create a template from them. They're already conservationist. I'm just going to make them communal as well. Surely you're picking up on a theme by now.
New sit rep.
Research. Get it done. Outliner's in pretty good shape. We worked on it at the end of the last episode, as per usual. Now, Aurora is showing that they need some housing. Is that so? I don't know that there's anything I can do about that, unless I were to replace the food processing facilities, which is completely doable. So let's do that.
New species variant available.
Nice. All right, we are truly almost to the bottom of our list here. All right, we have a lot, just a lot going on here. I don't really want Unity from Drops, but the Udkavango, we're going to create a template that is going to be conservationist and communal. And apply this template across the board.
New sit rep.
Go. We're going to build another farming district here. Enough food. Oh, wow. Lots of upgrades to be done here. Let's see. Why don't we go for a mineral purification plant? Wait, no, not mineral. Not that. What was I thinking of? Exotic gas refineries. I don't know why my brain went there. Is this the moment? This is the moment. Our final ascension perk, Entente Coordination, or this is our final tradition. So the amount we contribute towards the Federation naval capacity counts for twice as much. Finishing this tree will give us additional diplomatic influence, or reduced diplomatic influence costs, and additional pop growth from immigration. And our final ascension perk, which, as planned, I'm just going to look through the list really quickly. Yep, as planned, that's going to be the Colossus project. Previously spoken of only in hushed voices, and before then only in whispers in the most labyrinthine corridors of military skunkworks facilities, the Colossus project now enjoys official sanction, possibly the single greatest military innovation the galaxy will ever see. The Colossus project comprises the development of a planet-killer weapons platform as well as a Colossus hull configuration to carry it. The Colossus vessels will likely require an escort, as the projected demands of a planet-killer weapon preclude any other armament. Nevertheless, the Colossus, once developed, promises to be perhaps the single most destructive force in the galaxy.
New sit rep.
Acknowledged. Okay, new sit rep.
Ships refitted.
Pause. Let's go ahead and start the Colossus project. It's going to take... You just said 16. You lied to me. I clicked the button, it changed to 19. I'm still going to do it because I want it, but you guys saw that. It's on tape. Game lied to me. Pretty bitter about it. All right. All right, so looks like we're upgrading that to a Paradise Dome. Oh, man. We still have a lot of unemployed pops here, though. Frustratingly enough.
Refitted.
Frustratingly enough, that is just how things are shaken out.
New species variant available. Construction complete.
Okay, let's see what else we can do. We have a few more, I think. Did I not do anything for my Cosvalia a moment ago? I thought I did. I thought I did last episode, but I guess not. Conservationist and communal. Great template. Apply template.
New sit rep.
Research it. Not sure why that didn't take. I could also do something for my own Adkaric pops.
New species variant available.
All right, so now looks like we have one Duranchu that's bucking the trend a little bit. So we have a little bit of these are pops that were growing before everything that I've been doing. We only have a couple of Shantari. Snakeoids are done. Udkavangos are done. Uthonians. Let's go ahead and create a template. And they're currently rapid breeders, which is annoying. So we definitely want to make them take up less housing. Let's apply the template and
New sit rep.
go for it.
Construction complete.
So this thing right here is going to be done. Come to think of it, don't I have an edict that I can use? Yeah, let's do this. How? That's going to last 14 years. It's going to make all this stuff happen faster. Increase it by 50%. Much better. Okay, let's get this human pop off the slave market while I can. We're going to move you to Cybrex. Did I see Delta? Pretty sure I saw Delta, but now it's hiding from me. Where are you? Oh no, I haven't colonized Delta yet. I think the colony ship is still on the way, so Gamma. Gamma it is. Let's move you, and we're golden.
Construction complete.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain we already have a colony ship on the way. We'll take a look at our shipyards just to ensure that's the case.
New species variant available.
Wait a minute. Did I not send a colony ship to this? Because I'm not seeing a colony ship on the way. Maybe I didn't at the end of the last episode. Hold on. Just want to make absolutely sure I'm not doing anything redundant. Yeah, there's not one being built and there's not one in existence. So colonize. Please, yeah, I don't remember doing this now. I spaced. All right, so let's go ahead and get this taken care of. We're going to build with a human. This is Cybrex. All right, I guess I renamed it, but I didn't colonize it. That's what I did. All right, the Estwani these guys need to be uplifted. That's why that notification keeps popping up. But anyway, how are we doing here? Yep, got more that I need to do. We're almost done with this gene modification party. All right, the Vengrel. They're currently repugnant. Let's go ahead and create a template with the Vengrel. We're going to pause for a moment. We're going to remove repugnant. Oh, I guess I can't. Damn it. Make them conservationist and communal then. That's all I can do. Apply.
New
Go.
sit rep.
Oh, wow. 3 months. Well, there's a good number of those populations
Construction complete.
in my territory. Of those species members, rather. Okay, how are we doing on... All right, much better on our rare resources, as expected. Let's do a little bit more in the way of moats. Things are really starting to spin into high gear. And we do also have some worlds that we can still work with
Construction complete.
in terms of... Okay, good. That's going to be done in not too long. Almost 50% done. We have a lot we can do in terms of colonizing additional worlds. We have Milistamu up here. We can
New
terraform
species
these
variant
if we
available.
wanted to. All All right. So close to being done with this. I still have a few little, like, small, tiny little tidy up projects. Oh, they're called the half dabulins now? I don't like... Okay, whatever. I guess they did a little bit of crossbreeding when I wasn't looking. Create template. Let's see. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Let's just... Oh, really? I just have the one pick left. In that case, yeah, let's make them communal. And then apply the template.
New
Across the board. Be done in 1 month. And then we'll tidy up and be set with our gene modding for a while. Okay, so as I've been saying...
New species variant available.
Here we go. The gun pointed at the head of the universe. Leading scientists across all conceivable fields. Well, you guys know what this is. We get to pick whether we have a world cracker or a neutron sweep. Of course we're going to go for a world cracker. We're going to use that to defeat the Dabulants. Now, the Alpha Centauri base here, I need to build a Colossus construction yard, I think. I believe that's how this goes. Can't remember if it's already giving me the option. Hang on. Yeah, we definitely need to do more here. Let's do another hangar bay, and then a couple of shipyards, some anchorages just for good measure. I could have sworn... It's throwing me off a little bit. Our starbase in the Demis Key system reports that the Orlan Memorial Caravan has evacuated and abandoned a decrepit ship, now in unstable orbit around the system's central star. One man's trash. Okay, so we have a construction ship that can do this. I'm going to do it properly this time. Get it done. Now, hold on a minute. Okay, it's still being researched. That's why. I thought the option came at the end of the project. That's why I can't see the option yet. God, I was so confused. I was like, wait a minute. I thought there's a Colossus construction yard. And there is. Unless they changed that since the very last time that I played, which was not long ago. But the Duranchu Coalition has made peace with the Terran Republican realms. I didn't even know they were at war. Meanwhile, this war continues to rage. I don't know what's going on with the Hismaconit. They just seem bugged to hell, and they're just in a state of perpetual, almost conquering, almost being conquered. Let's see. Decisions. Nah, not decisions. I just wanted to resettle. Let's look at Cybrix Gamma, and we're going to move you. We're going to resettle you to Cybrix Beta. And Aquileum, no need for resettling here. Just going to do a little bit of extra energy production, and I started to say this a moment ago, but we're going to go through and see what kind of upgrades we can do. Something pulled my attention, but I'll go back and look at that in a moment. So, just that. Yeah, let's go ahead and just build additional housing there. That'll fix that problem pretty well. Upgrade that. Guess I can do a little bit more in the way of moats. And then Thrinacia needs a new building of some kind, which can definitely be arranged. Let's do some alloy foundries. Haven't done that in a while. Okay, so let's go up to the top of the list, and we're going to see what kind of upgrades we can do, given that we have such a huge surplus now of our various extra resources. So I'm going to queue up a bunch of these. Still mostly doing it piecemeal. And we are, of course, going to Okay, I think one more of these is going to need to be replaced. I'm not going to touch Augusta, though, until I know I'm ready to do the Arcology. All right, agriculture district being built here. Let's go ahead and upgrade these guys. And that's all of our minerals. I'm not going to buy... Well, I could, actually. We're doing pretty well. Yes, let's extend our deal. 3 exotic gases per month. Goodbye. Go back to the market. We can sell a considerable amount of food. We can sell a considerable amount of our crystals. And our consumer goods. And there we go. We're a lot more balanced in terms of what we have on hand. That's even enough. It's getting close to... that is enough, actually, to start the Arcology once we're done converting districts here, which we're almost done doing. There's one more that's needs to be done. Okay, what do we have here? Dabbylin Free Traders have made peace with the new Hismaconate. The Duranchu Coalition made peace with the Tevran Europe. All right, so that war is finally over. I don't know that the war... I guess the Gox... Or no, it was the Euthonian Corporation. Huh. Okay, well, that war is finally over. Only took you forever and a day. If I invited them to the Federation... See, I was already in a Federation with them, and that doesn't give me the ability to actually vassalize them. Or to make them a protectorate. All right, you can see that the Broke Federation modifier is still going away. That's going to take another 62 years. It's going to be a while. And so I don't know that they're getting integrated this series, to be honest. I just don't think it's going to happen. Which makes me sad. Dyson Sphere site's 2/3 of the way done. Does make me sad. Pirates sighted. What? Again? Ah, same system. Siliv system. Let's pause for a moment and send the patrol. I guess I could have Classes 1 patrolling to deal with some of this piracy that we're seeing. Tell you what, let's just have them... Another thing I could do, where are they currently patrolling? It looks like their current patrol route kind of goes from here to here. I'm not sure why they're down here. Were they coming back from an upgrade? I don't know. I thought their patrol route was kind of shorter, but we might... Once they're done with that, and I can clearly see what their patrol line is, end to end.
Construction complete.
We might be able to reallocate where they're patrolling. Or potentially just do a new patrol fleet, because we have enough room for one. So we probably just need to do more in terms of patrolling our space. We have a lot of space, and we need to make sure that we're holding it down. That's one of the things that I really enjoy about the current version of Stellaris as compared to the original version of Stellaris. I like games that have a lot of internal, if you can't tell, that have a lot of internal maintenance. It's not enough when I'm playing a game. I loved Sins of a Solar Empire back in the day. I've said that a lot. But it's not enough just to feel like I've conquered the space. I want to feel like I'm now having to maintain it.
Complete.
And building patrol routes and really making sure that you have kind of
construction complete.
An internal consistency to how you're managing your empire, to me, is really cool. Like, I cannot get enough of that kind of gameplay. And I love that it's possible in this game.
Special project complete.
The Colossus project, the monumental task of designing the biggest weapons platform in Roman history and a world cracker to arm it with, has yielded results and drawn to a close. So now we have the Colossi and core cracking technologies available to us. So I think those have already been given to us, right? So now we need to build Colossus assembly yards, which I was saying. So let's go ahead and build those. Okay, we need to have a shipyard, which we're well on the way to that.
Construction complete.
So Colossus will be built in Alpha Centauri.
Our pioneers have made planetfall.
Tell you what, let's do exotic gases as fuel. I want you guys to be able to move a little bit faster. Good lord. Trying to save all these human slaves. All right, let's resettle you onto Cybrix Gamma. Cybrix Delta will be colonized soon enough. Okay, and what can I do here? Need a little bit more moat production. I suppose that would be a good thing. We have lots of those upgrades we can work on. And once these are all done,
Construction
I would like to
complete.
see kind of where we're sitting in terms of our extra resources. So one thing I can definitely do, since I have exotic gases, lots of exotic gases, is I can go in and I can upgrade research stations where I see them. And also, I think, yep, we can upgrade halls of judgment too, which is good for worlds where some enforcement of laws is needed. All right, for whatever reason, this is still not letting me convert, weirdly enough. I'll have to check it in just a moment. Okay. We're almost ready to get the Arcology started. We have enough minerals to do it. I would love to do it this episode, so we're going to see if we can get that started shortly. Yeah, we're going to upgrade you, and you.
Construction complete.
Oh, nice. The energy nexus also. Good to know.
Construction complete.
Any planet with an energy nexus. This planet should have an energy nexus, but doesn't. Is there still another one? No, there's not. Alright, so how are we looking?
Construction complete.
Still have a pretty good surplus. Let's upgrade you. Snakewood Alliance decided to end their association status with the Duraxanax Concord. Is this a sign of hostilities to come? I don't know, and I don't care. All I want is to build my Arcology. Okay, build queue here is done. Replace. Perfect. There it is, with the city district. Now, the decision to build an Arcology requires 20,000 minerals and 200 influence, which we have. And all district slots on the planet must be filled with city districts. We're about to give that order, y'all. It is time. Cyber Stealth is being colonized as well. Dyson Sphere construction, yay! So much progress in this episode. I love it. All right, let's go ahead and get that thing started. That's slightly problematic. Okay. That's hopefully once it's in place, it'll. Oh, I'm so distraught right now. Oh man. All right. So we have a trade deal from the new Hismaconit. They're giving me straight up 2,000 energy credits and 10,140 minerals. 2,030 energy credits to be exact. Thanks for that, guys. You can help me build my Arcology, huh? All fine and dandy with me. Okay, so seriously, how we doing? Yeah, we're fine. I can continue upgrading a lot of my buildings here. Let's go ahead and just... Oh wait, no, this is Augusta. I'm not going to touch Augusta until I absolutely know what the consequences of some of those upgrades are. All right, so upgrading the crystal planes doesn't actually change my resource consumption, which is good to know. This is also what they just did. That gift just helps me build in general. Some of these upgrades I've been sitting on for quite a while. All right, so I'm going to leave it at that. That's a lot that I just queued up. And we don't want to absolutely destroy our rare resource economy all at once. All right, so still seeing lots of humans come in and out. Paradise Dome being upgraded here. How about let's start some alloy production on Mars. I think it's time. All right, still nothing there. What if I refreshed it? No. Pretty sure it didn't work that way, but I was just double checking. Yeah, Dyson Sphere is not appearing correctly. Is that a known bug? Is that something that's been in place for a while? That's hilarious to me. All right, so let's upgrade that. And now we are going to... build some research labs. Same here. Ring worlds are so ridiculously overpowered, and we even have the ability to build more later on if we wanted to, which is just nuts to me. And I love everything about it. Let's do another resource silo. I haven't done a lot of those recently. Let's go ahead and do an energy district there, because reasons. Now, if I were to move 3 more pops, I could potentially build something here that would help these guys with just all their issues. I could replace the hypercoms for them, I suppose, or I could replace the energy nexus. Let's replace the energy nexus. Let's see if we can build something that's going to provide a bunch of mid-level jobs, and then we might just have to move some of these guys away because the unemployment's starting to annoy me on this planet. It is. It's starting to bother me a little bit. If I were to build a commercial zone here, that could potentially be very good for this planet. So let's do that. Now, those are just clerks' jobs, I think. So that'll help with the larger unemployment problem, which is the worker unemployment. Will not help with specialist unemployment. Okay, let's do an energy sector there. Keeping a close eye on those numbers, and we have to check them basically not only when the upgrade's finished, but at the beginning of every month.
Construction complete.
Here we are. Caravaneers, old with defects. Engineering research gained, 1,000. Good. So that was what we got from Demes Key. Finally. Here it is.
Construction complete.
So Augusta is entirely a city planet. You can tell from the way it's built up. Let's go ahead and go to decisions. And we don't... What do you... Oh, hang on. Don't quite have enough minerals, but I can fix that so quickly. So quickly. Solved. All right, so the Arcology project, how long is it going to take? 3,600 days. Why? So do I have to fully... Oh. Yeah. Okay. Hang on. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Let me see if there's anything I can do to speed that up. Yeah. All right. We're not gonna be able to give the order of this episode. Some of you might have already known this because you understood what I would eventually figure out. But essentially, we have to fully build that planet up with city districts before we actually give that order. And that's fine. We'll work on that in the next episode. But for now, I'll stop this one here. Let's see how the Racks are doing opinion-wise of us. They're over 200 now. The Broke Federation still has 60 years before it's gone. But, man, I don't know that we will be able... Yeah, I'm almost ready to give up on the thought of integrating them. I loved the idea, but they're just not weak enough. I thought we would be considerably stronger than them. Maybe something about that will change when we have a Colossus, and it'll make them diplomatically kind of reconsider the game a little bit. Speaking of a Colossus, let me go ahead and give the order to build the Colossus shipyards here, and the Fleet Academy as well. And anything else that I can do? Once these anchorages are done, I'll have another building I can put down there. But for now, I will stop. In the next episode, we are probably going to spend some time taking a close look at... Words come to me. What am I thinking? Yeah, taking a close look at all of our stations, because we haven't fully upgraded them. We have lots of alloys with which to do that, so we can probably relatively quickly go in and make sure all of our stations are citadels, which we can totally afford, and then make sure that all of our defense platforms are built where they need to be built, so that when the end game arrives, especially if it arrives on our doorstep, our defense points actually can hold up and kind of hold their own. We currently also have starbase capacity not only being researched, but we have one additional starbase that we can build. So lots to do in the coming episodes as we prepare for the end game. Again, happy holidays, Merry Christmas to whoever's celebrating today, or however you might be choosing to celebrate. You might be just doing something utterly deviant and against the spirit of Christmas. If so, more power to you. Just be nice about it. Spirit of the holidays. Hope everyone's having a good one. Spend some time with families, getting some time off work, etc., etc. I will see you guys tomorrow. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 4 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.